Good morning.
Morning.
We're at Alton Towers, so that it's very, very quiet.
It's not as sunny as Alan's making it look. Also, I've left my sunglasses in the car and debating going and getting them.
Now's the time to get them.
I don't think I'm going to need them. It looks quite grey.
It is. I think the forecast is going to stay quite cloudy. Maybe a bit of a sunny spell later. But we are here to explore the Alton Towers gardens as of Saturday just gone. It's Monday now, Monday the 8th of June. Alton Towers has reopened the gardens in line with government guidance.
It's so quiet though.
It is weird being here with there's no sound of rides or anything going on, because obviously the rides aren't allowed to reopen yet. There's potential. What Merlin are aiming for the 4th of July, but obviously that's only if the government allows them to. So it'll be interesting. But it's just good to be back here anyway.
It's good, but it's sad at the same time. I'm so used to hearing the rides as you're walking up.
Yeah.
It's really a weird feeling.
It'd be nice to. I like the gardens, and like we're usually kind of rushing between rides and stuff, and don't have time to enjoy them properly.
I like the gardens, but I don't like the steep hills.
Yeah, yeah. Once you're down in the bottom of that valley, there's only one way back up again.
Back.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll have a wander around. We'll see what we can see. I think most ride areas are closed off, as you'd expect. But it's just nice to be here in general. Obviously, I came the pre-season day. One of the pre-season buyout days, and Stevie didn't come. This is the first time Stevie's been here since we came together for Scarefest with John and Rich and Craig and everyone.
At the minute it feels like I've gone to like an abandoned theme park. It's really strange. I feel like I'm going to a horror night or something.
The theme of Alton Towers in the apocalypse.
I'm sure it's lovely in there, but it's so quiet.
It's really quiet.
It's unnerving.
Some of the new signage around the resort advising what they're doing to help people stay safe. You can see temperature checks on the way in for everyone, which we'll go and do in a minute. All the employees are wearing PPE. Plenty of signage around, extra cleaning, only accepting pre-booked tickets at the moment. As Merlin pass holders, we've had to pay £1 each to get in today. And stay with your family group and keep 2 metres apart from other groups.
We bought hand sanitizer.
We have.
Quite prepped. I use this for work.
Yeah, Stevie's extra prepped after being a key worker in retail. So she's used to carrying hand sanitizer around everywhere and trying to keep distance from people.
See how it goes.
Yeah.
It doesn't work very well.
Temperature checking going on here, and when there's a little queue for the temperature check, you got social distancing markers on the floor, advising you where to stand. We can hear the music on Tower Street though. Are you excited to go in and hear the music?
I can hear something now. It's made me feel a bit better.
Yeah. The towers themselves, some shaky camera work. Tower Street looking very empty.
We passed the temperature check.
Yeah, we did.
Passed the test.
He said we were both cold.
Yeah. I was cold.
Nice to see the bunting up on Tower Street, celebrating the 40th anniversary, of course. It is weird. It is weird seeing it really quiet, isn't it?
I'm glad there's music.
Yeah, I think it'd be extra creepy, wouldn't it?
I think it'd be really
with no music at all.
Yeah. It's weird. I've never seen it like empty before. It's really, you can see straight to the towers and no people in front of you.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Retail options at the moment are out of use. Stevie was looking forward to having a look at some merchandise, but
I didn't think they'd be open. I hope they would, but I can understand why they're not.
There's parts in that shop that are quite narrow. Yeah. I think you'd just be struggling with social distancing in there.
You'd have to have extra staff to like control the amount of people going in again as well. So
yeah.
I can kind of I can understand it.
The ducks are here. The ducks are wondering what's going on. They've had a nice peaceful few months.
Still fairly peaceful.
Oh yeah. All the ride areas are obviously shut. CBeebies Land over there, closed off. Unfortunately for donut fans, Tower Street Donuts is closed.
Oh, even the strawberry chocolate place is closed.
Oh no. Has this always been a teacher's lounge? Didn't it used to be a VIP lounge? I know it's where they had because that's where VIP pass holders could go on fireworks nights, I think.
Right.
In there.
I've never noticed the same teacher's lounge with it.
Well, they don't have VIP passes anymore. They cancelled that.
It's for school trips and stuff.
Yeah. Maybe it's always been a teacher's lounge and we're just not very observant. I feel like this is a new bench. It's a very,
Looks
yeah,
bright. Like very bright. It looks nice,
bright and purple.
Is there a plaque on the side of that?
I think it's just who made the bench.
Oh, hand built using recycled plastic waste.
That's alright, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good.
There's a noise coming from over there. I don't know whether it's just a plane.
I thought it sounded like a coaster at first, but I don't think there's any coasters that way.
No. It's a plane, I think.
Sounds like a coaster. It's not a coaster.
It's so used to hearing coaster noises around here. No rides operating today, of course. Stevie's there. You like that? It's very cute. You wish that the stall was open so you could win whatever that is.
No, I used to, but now I think, like, what do we do when it rains? Because they can just sit there and get wet, don't they?
Yeah.
And then stuff like that, they're wet forever. It's very cute, animal ball, alpaca ball.
Yeah,
that's what it is, but it's cool.
That's been out in the rain all weekend.
Probably.
They have got these toilets open in Mutiny Bay, so if you need the loo while you're here, there's somewhere where you can go at least.
I'm guessing the crane machines won't be on.
Yeah.
I'll walk near it, see if it makes a sound.
Nah, they're not going to have those switched on because you don't want people touching the buttons, do you?
I thought they were. I was just checking. Just checking.
We're not sure if this has always been a skull. We don't think it has.
It's always been a button.
Yeah, obviously we can't press the button. We know there's an animatronic bird in there. Animatronic parrot.
But yeah, I'm not touching the button. Well, I'm sure that skull wasn't here last time.
Don't know, maybe it's a new skull.
Maybe I'm just like really not observant.
It looks like it's got like light up eyes.
Yeah, maybe the cameras, maybe they're watching you to make sure you don't press the button.
Might be. Security skull. In case you're wondering how far you can walk, the path over there down the side of Wickerman towards Katanga Canyon is as far as you can go. Stevie was in a rush to go and say hello to Wickerman. This bird's come to watch us as we watch Wickerman. The ducks are still wondering where the flume's gone. It's very strange being around Wickerman with it being so quiet. Also, the up until this point of the video, the camera's been set on the wrong quality.
Oh dear.
So I don't know whether to start again.
I'm not going back to the start. What? To deal with it being rubbish at the start.
Yeah. Apologies if the image quality's been rubbish to start with. It was me not checking the settings of the camera.
I miss Wicker, babe.
The only catering outlet that's open is the Pirate Treats in Mutiny Bay. Just next to Battle Galleons. I can't talk anymore. Battle Galleons over here.
I've got a picture I've just taken that I'm quite proud of, so I'm posting on Facebook.
Ah, I see. You have to post it on the other things.
I don't know, I don't have the other things, I only do the Facebook.
Oh.
I'm not good with Twitter, I'm not good with Instagram.
Oh. Battle Galleon's queue is of course closed. However, if we have a look over here, we should be able to see some of the social distancing markers in the queue. There we go. So you can see there's markers on there, and that's where your family group would stand and make sure that you're 2 metres apart from the group in front of you.
Every shot that I do, you're doing it to relaxing.
And videoing the ducks relaxing.
No, I just find the best shots and you're like, oh actually that's a good idea, I'll go take credit for this shot.
Oh, I'm a shot stealer. Shot thief. This monument's called Stonehenge, because it's not actually Stonehenge. It's a Stonehenge tribute act, I guess. It's very peaceful with the music. That's a tree. We go around the view of the towers and a seagull ruining the ambience. You're taking it all in, Stib.
It doesn't feel like I'm at Towers, it feels like I'm somewhere completely different.
Yeah, it's like you've come to visit a pretty park.
Yeah. thing is, like you said earlier, when we come here, we're usually rushing round ride to ride. It's been a long time since we've actually been through the gardens properly.
We had a day a couple of years ago in the summer when it was really busy, and just me and you were here. We spent a couple of hours down here, but it was
a video call from the Graph. We had a little conservatory building over there.
Yeah, I remember.
I think we had Pringles then as well.
I forgot we got Pringles. Ah, yes. Just a note, of course, obviously the gardens are very steep and rocky in parts. Make sure you keep on the paths if you do come and visit. That's part. They've had that sign up for a while. Okay. There's a fungus on some of the plants, but yeah, don't touch the plants because you might transfer the dangerous fungus to other plants. The ruins of one of the conservatories. Of course, we've got the ones that have recently been refurbished down there. We're going to have a look at those in a minute. And the Swiss cottage across the valley, which was a restaurant back in the 80s. Lovely trees, lovely grass, lovely conservatory.
Lovely.
We're hurrying down the valley a little bit because they've the Pagoda fountain down at the bottom, I believe, has got the fountain switched on from 12 till 12:30. The security guard told us on the way in, so we shall go and enjoy that. Got the conservatory over there. Sorry, not the conservatory, that's the bandstand, isn't it? That's a narrow passageway up there. That's a good fountain. Some excellent fountaining. It's the first time I've ever seen this switched on in my, like, over 25 years of coming to Alton Towers. Never actually seen the Pagoda fountain switched on.
I'm thinking about making a decision whether to take these earrings off the bag or not.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a nice peaceful vlog and all we can hear is your bag jingling.
Sliding out the way now as well. Knocking my bag, trying to take a photo. Look, this is what happens. I find the nice shot.
I know,
you're up behind me and it shakes me about, so I'm
the spotter.
Vlogging.
Yeah, I'm spotting the shots.
Well,
spot shotter.
Taking the photo. Are you just filming me taking a photo?
I'm filming the pouting. Zooming in. Another pagoda shot. Plenty of pagoda fountain footage. You never know when you get another chance to see this. Just decided we should go this way, which is the steep hill way. This is of course where you can walk up to Forbidden Valley, out of the gardens.
I'm doing a workout tonight, so this is a workout.
Hairpin bends on the path that we're just walking up. It's a steep old path. Where are you going? No, there's stairs there. Oh, there's steps. There's another viewpoint up there. Stevie's stepping. You getting your steps in for the day, Stevie?
Yeah. No.
Oh no, more steppies. Getting a sweat on. You said you wanted to work out for the day. Are you having a strop now? Nice little stone features.
I think that was made to look like that. I think it's a piece of rock they found that just happened to look like that.
I think they carved that. Remember? How are we going up there, Stevie? Ah, there's a view up there. What's the view?
Don't see it, that's how I get to the top, won't be here anymore.
There you go, it's worth the view across the valley. The towers themselves over there. Ignore my heavy breathing.
128.
Good workout that, Stevie. Forbidden Valley Sky Ride station's just down there. On a normal day we'd be able to hear Nemesis from here.
A normal day. My face won't be melting with hay fever.
Sadly we can't go that way towards the haunted house It's not been called Haunted House for ages, has it?
Kebab lady though.
We can see Kebab Lady through there. I think it's supposed to be a duster that she's holding.
It looks like a kebab though.
It looks like a kebab.
She's like, no, it's my kebab. Not for you.
There's of course Jewel over there. Not Haunted House. Jewel's just through there.
Of course it's June over there. It's June
Oh,
everywhere.
you can just about see it through the trees over there. Hi Jewel.
Hi June.
June. I was just about to say it was really peaceful. Someone's not happy. All the effects in Haunted Hollow are switched off at the moment. Guessing that's to not encourage people to touch them, I guess.
I don't, because you don't have to touch them. But
You just-
it's more so people don't congregate around them.
Yeah, yeah,
So that's more what it's for. It's the same with the gravestones down there.
yeah. Stevie likes to jump on those and make the musical gravestones.
I tried, it didn't work.
No, it doesn't work today. Of course, no proper food places open today. We brought our own sandwiches and the Pringles that we mentioned earlier. The benches in the courtyard area have been socially distanced. This bird's after some of my sandwich. Listen here, bird, mate. This has got chili piccalilli on it. You don't want chili piccalilli. It's not good for birds.
I'd be more worried about the one behind you.
Get out of it. After lunch, I'll wander across the lawns. There's a few people sat around having a picnic. All nice and distanced.
Yeah, that was on the table.
Yeah, we just had ours on, sat on the benches in the courtyard. Yeah, it'd be nice to sit on the grass, but it's a little bit cool today. At least it's not raining like it did most of the weekend. Stevie was absolutely adamant that if it was raining she wasn't coming.
No. It was spitting when we left. Well, it's not raining since we got here. We've been alright.
Yeah, it's alright. It's not particularly cold either. It's alright.
It's cold. My nose always gets cold.
Yeah,
Like, if
you
it's
got a
not
chilly
cold, my
nose.
always gets cold.
Just have pore circulation on your nose.
You've got more circulation on your hand.
Heading over that way towards the X sector. We won't be allowed in there, but yeah, we'll go and have a look at the Smiler, see if we can catch a glimpse of Oblivion.
Sounds really unpopular, that.
Catch a glimpse of Oblivion. It's lovely and peaceful, apart from the noise of Stevie's bag every time she moves. She's being official phone photographer today.
Yeah, any like photos that go on Facebook today are from me. Anything else it's not, because I don't know how to do it.
You send me the photos later because I'll put them on Instagram and Twitter and stuff. Stevie's got the new Samsung S20 Ultra, which is very snazzy. Some of the vending machines are actually in use, but they are card payment only. And Stevie's just said like you'd still have to press the buttons.
Just like sanitise your hands before you do it and then sanitise your hands off.
Yeah, there is. To be fair, there's a hand sanitizer thing right next to it there. Yeah, so this is just next to Spinball Whizzer, which is all fenced off as well. Stevie loves a bit of Spinball.
Makes me miss Lucy that like a lot as well. It's my Lucy's ride. We always like dump you two and run to that.
Yeah, because me and Rich are not great fans of Spinball Whizzer.
I never used to. Like I loved it when I was little. Well, not little, but when I was like a teenager. And then it made me sick for years, so I started going on it again. Like last few years, last couple of years. I love it now.
Now it's fun.
Yeah.
More examples of some social distancing markers here at the hydration station.
The ducks are social distancing.
And the ducks distancing. Oh yeah, there we go. This one at the front is obviously in a different family group from the other two.
Yeah. We're setting an example.
Yeah.
Alton Towers duck.
I think the ducks think that we have food.
We don't have food.
We haven't ducks. Very sorry.
Hello guys. Tap me.
Feed us. We haven't seen anyone for 3 months. Give us food.
Oh, bless him. I like Snow White, I told you.
Oh, it's pretending to eat off the floor. Like a hint as to what it wants.
Haven't got anything, bud.
No, we haven't got any fruit. That's a petal, that. You don't want to eat that. We're being duck stalked. It's the smiler, all silent.
Still behind you.
And the duck's still following us. Yeah, they're still. Ducks are hunting us.
They must smell the Pringles.
Yeah, like, you two smell like you've just eaten. Give us some food. Oblivion's sleeping, Steve.
So smiler.
And the smiler. The screens are still on the smiler. Just about to see Oblivion, the top of Oblivion's drop through there.
I do miss like the sounds of the roller coasters.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Weird watching them being all silent. You know, when I said we didn't have any more hills to walk up.
Oh, you lied to me.
Access down the side of the towers is closed off, and as is over there, little path that takes you around to the back of the dark forest where 13 is. We're going to head back into the gardens down this way. Stevie looks dubious that we're going downhill again.
If you go down, you gotta come back up somewhere.
Yeah, we'll go.
He's on me now.
We'll come back up a shallower route. We were all the way down there before. Maybe we'll go back down there in a minute. But yeah, it looks like the fountain is still switched on over there. You can just about see the top of it through that tree. Here's the Swiss cottage we saw earlier from the other side. Was a restaurant back in the 80s. Stevie's been researching some interesting facts about it, she says.
Because we got here, or coming down to it, and I said, like, who did it used to house? Because it must be original, or like, at least from way back when, someone must have lived here.
Yeah.
And I asked you and you didn't know.
I know.
You always know things. So I googled it, and the first one that popped up is themeparktourist.com. It says, here's the Swiss cottage in the gardens, completed in 1835. This hosted a blind Welsh harper called Edward Jervis, who would play to entertain the Earl of Shrewsbury's family and their visitors. It was a restaurant for many years, but now lies largely empty. So a blind harpist used to live here that used to play for the Earl.
Yeah.
The Earl.
The Earl, play for the Earl. Yes, you can actually see through the window there. Let's have a look through the window. There's a sink and a bottle of cleaning fluid. Not a huge amount to see. Stevie's on photographer duty again. The sun's come out, Stevie.
I can zoom in really far on this and it still keeps a good picture.
I know, it's got 100 times magnification on it.
I know, but usually when you do stuff like that, the camera shakes loads, and it does shake because I don't got steady hands, but it's still taking good pictures.
It's alright then, isn't it? Stevie's getting some more sunshiny photos.
So I've seen sunshine all day. How good, Mike? Can you put that up on the camera? How good's the camera on this phone?
It's really good, isn't it?
Oh, that's all the way down there.
Aye.
And then like... hang on. Hang on. Like the detail on the tower.
Yeah. The title of today's video is Stevie runs away from wasps. It's gone now, you don't have to keep walking in circles.
I'm allergic to the sting. Anyway, what I was saying. Like can you pick that up on the camera? I don't even know if you can. Like the detail on that there.
Yeah.
You know, like the dust on the phone. The detail on that. That's all the way over there.
It's good, very good detail.
For a phone, that's incredible. I'm not sponsored by Samsung.
Awesome. Stevie is sponsored by Samsung.
I'm not. I just really like it.
You didn't know that Stevie is short for Stevie Sung.
Everyone thinks Stevie's short for Stephanie. What's that about?
I don't know.
It's Steph, wouldn't it?
You think so?
It's not short for anything.
Stevie.
What?
Stevie. Stephanie. Right, so looks like the this path along here is closed off. Going down that way, and a couple of the paths down there are closed as well.
Sanitizing.
Yeah, and sanitising them hands. Let's have a little walk like that way a bit.
I don't think I've touched anything, but like, I'm always under paranoia. I have to keep sanitizing.
Better to be safe than sorry. I'm going to stop vlogging from stirs and vlogging. One last little peaceful pan over the gardens. And there's Stevie wrecking the piece. The loudest backpack in the world. It's just too much noise, this Stevie. Far too much noise. Stevie's getting a photo of Stonehenge. We saw it from over there earlier, and we ventured along here a little bit. Fountains switched on Battle Galleons, but obviously the ride itself isn't switched on. Being vlog bombed.
I can't vlog bomb my own vlog.
It's another view of the bunting on Tower Street. Just when I filmed it this morning, the camera was on the wrong quality setting. Last put a warning at the start of the video. Some signage in the window. Towers trading here. Celebrating the 40th anniversary of Alton Towers as a theme park. Of course, it's been here longer, hasn't it, Stevie? Yeah. But the towers weren't built in 1980, were they? No. No. You'd never think that you'd see Alton Towers this quiet in the middle of June. He's my official photographer. You're taking lots of photos.
Well, I picked this phone specifically for taking photos at theme park.
Yeah.
And
And it's the first time you've been since you got the phone.
I'm testing it out.
You got the phone like at the start of lockdown, didn't you?
Yes. Just before, I think.
Yeah.
I know I didn't have it when we went Blackpool.
No. Yeah, it was after the theme parks had closed. I'm sure it was the first week of actual lockdown that it turned up.
Basically, I'm testing it out, see what it can do.
Yeah. Legendary double corkscrew from the corkscrew.
I'm gonna go see what our brick looks like.
Oh yeah, we've not seen our brick. Let's go and see our brick before we go. Craig Oy, the legend.
There's a lot more in there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find
Loads of personalised bricks now.
I feel like
I'm just
we're
trying to.
over that side.
Yeah. We've got to be here somewhere. There it is.
Where?
By your foot there.
I'll blink it out.
We're so faded.
Yeah, you can't see that now. Crikey.
It's still there.
Thank you.
Still there, all faded.
My sunglasses are still in the car.
Yeah, I told you the sun was going to come out. She never believed me
I never do.
with my weather predictions.
Because usually you'll say, oh, it's not cold, you don't need a jacket, and I'll turn up and I'll be absolutely freezing.
I've been fine in a t-shirt all day today.
Oh, it's like, it's so cold, you're going to need a jacket, and then I'm sweltering all day.
We've had a lovely time though.
Yeah, it's been a nice way to spend a few hours. Like, everyone was socially distancing.
Yeah.
Everyone was like respecting each other's space.
Yeah, it was good. Everyone was behaving.
Yeah, and the weather helped. The weather was really nice. I know it weren't sunny before, but it's not rained. It's just been nice weather.
It's not nice that it's not as hot as it was like last week before the weather turned, because I would have just been dying sweat, dying with sweat.
I've enjoyed it. I thought, to be honest, I'd be a bit like, oh, I'm ready for home, but I have enjoyed it.
I think it's just nice, like after, because we've both been absolutely slogging our guts out working for the last few months. Like we're both in jobs that are kind of related to everything that's going on, and yeah, it's been very busy for the last few months.
It's nice to have this week off.
We were of course supposed to be on holiday in Wales, but it's a shame that we're not on our holiday that we were meant to be on.
Yeah, but at least we can go somewhere and do something. Even if we just get this one day out through the whole week, it's better than sitting at home all week.
Yeah, I'm just glad we've had a lovely day out, really.
Because we're quite lucky as well that we live so close to a park.
Yeah.
So like, a park's like less than a 5-minute walk for us, and it's quite a big park as well for our area.
Yeah.
We can just take Max there daily, so we still get outside, but it's nice to go somewhere else other than our own area.
Yeah, it's just a good change of scenery, get out of St Helens for a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's only just over an hour down the road for us.
And I've been dead worried, to be honest, about coming today. I've been like debating it.
My stomach's making noises.
I've been like debating it on and off whether to come or not, because like social distancing isn't working everywhere. Not everyone respects it. But I felt safe here. There's not at one point where I've not felt safe.
Yeah, it's fine.
Even the staff were like socially distanced, even the security checks, it's all socially distanced.
We've brought masks with us and we've not needed to use them all day. Just not felt the need, really. It's been absolutely fine.
Yeah,
of course, it'd be interesting to see, won't it, what happens when it reopens the park properly.
Yeah, I think as it is, it's very manageable and it's very enjoyable at the moment, but obviously at some point they're going to have to start making the money again properly. I know they're charging a little bit for now, but it's not a lot.
Yeah, I think it's £1 if you're a Merlin pass holder, or £12 for anyone else.
Yeah.
So like £12 to just come in and have a wander around the gardens.
But I think when the actual rides open up again, I think the crowds are going to be harder to control. But I hope they find a way to do it. I want to believe that they will.
I think they've already said it's going to be virtual lines.
Right.
So basically, you book onto a ride on the app.
Yeah.
And then you basically go at your return time.
Right. Okay. Quite similar to Volcano Bay.
Yeah.
Tapu system.
Yeah.
But without the
just like that. I mean, it's not a million miles away from like the fast pass system at Disney World, where you book a system, you book a time, and then you go at the time that you're supposed to be there.
See, what I worry about is like the cleanliness of the actual ride vehicle, whether it's getting clean between rides, because I can't see that being feasible.
They have said it's going to be wiped down like frequently, but whether that means in between every ride cycle, I don't know, because that'd just take ages, wouldn't it?
And like, I don't know about you, but sometimes when there's like quite a tight bend on a coaster, my face automatically goes against the restraint.
Yeah.
And if the person before me has done that as well,
you want that to be wiped down.
Yeah, that. Anyway, I hope they find a way to do it, I really do, because I miss rides. But safety has to come first.
Be nice to get back on the rides.
Yeah. But I've really enjoyed today and it's surprised me how much I have.
Yeah, we had a lovely time. It's been a really good day.
I found out facts that Alan didn't know. I had to Google it, but I found out stuff that Alan didn't know. I'm quite happy. I like that little story behind the little house.
Stevie was the photographer and official Googler.
Googler.
So I'm getting a sore arm now anyway. I'm not used
why you're wobbling around?
Yeah, I'm not used to holding the camera up for this long, because I've not done any vlogging for ages. So we'll leave it there. Hey, I've got to drive you home. You can drive home if you want.
No.
Stevie doesn't want to drive through the narrow country roads.
I'm not ready for that.
So it's I'm on driving duty. We'll leave it there anyway. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Yeah. It's I definitely recommend if you're nearby. It's not too much of a drive for you. It's worth a day out here.
If you've got kids as well, there's so much space for kids to just run. Like just go on the field in front of the lawns, in front of the towers. There's loads of room.
Yeah, there's loads of space there. Yeah. There was space to sit down and have a picnic. Some of the paths in the gardens are a little bit narrow, but then people are being sensible and finding a place, like a passing place kind of thing. Anyway, we're rambling. We'll leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to follow our adventures.
And it was nice to talk to you all again. Yeah. We missed you.
It's nice to do something other than a home vlog for a change.
Yeah.
And we'll see if there's anything else exciting we can do this week while we're off work, but I don't know what else there is. The Warwick Castle is open in a similar manner, the grounds, but
it's a bit too far for us to journey when we can't get a dog sitter at the minute.
Yeah, it's like a 2-hour drive each way.
Yeah.
So it's I don't want to do a 2-hour drive each way just to go walk around the grounds at Warwick Castle. Never mind, we'll go there soon. Yeah. When things are a bit more normal.
We'll find some stuff to do. Anyway, rambling again.
Yeah. We're going. See you soon.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Take care.